How's it going, everybody? This is Mike with another video, and this one is going out to my buddy Vance. Here is his channel name. Link will be in the description. Go check him out if you want to. I'm not going to make you, but I suggest to you that you do. But anyways, beside the point. He commented on these ones and on the video on this, and he said that you should make a run of the first one that you did, which is this guy right here, my EDC knife for the day, actually. And it's horrible plastic sheath, but whatever. It works. Just put it in my pocket. But he liked this one a lot more. I like this one a lot more too. It's just I can't get the steel for this easily. I'm pretty sure I can for this easily, because I grind these out of other knives. Like this one doesn't look anything like this when it first starts. This was originally a chef's knife. If I had an easy way to buy this steel, and a lot of it, I would do a run of these, because these are really popular. But I just don't. But he was really interested in this one, and he said that he might be interested in one of these. He might still be, I don't know. But I told him that I had a prototype of this knife, and I told him I'd send him some pictures, but I totally forgot yesterday, bro. So I'm doing a video today to hopefully make up for it. You can see it a little bit better than in pictures, but here it is. This is the prototype. No handles. You can see how they line up. I would put handles on this before I ship it. This one is a little bit shorter blade length, practically identical handles. It's a little bit wider, as you can see. Maybe you can see that. It's about a 1/16 of an inch wider this way than this one is. The only downfall to this one that made me make this one is blade thickness. Yeah, you can see this Daxmaster was super thick. This one, not so much. But for a little neck knife or whatever, it is super light, and it's sturdy. It doesn't really flex. It's okay. This one is unsharpened at the moment, but of course I'd sharpen it up. I don't know what heat treat they put on these, and I do not know what steel it is, so I can only get them as sharp as the steel and heat treat will allow me to. I doubt this will cut paper, but we'll see. No, not cutting paper at all. But should be shaving by the time I'm done with it. But I also told him that I was working on a well, actually mid-size. I'd consider this a very small size fixed blade. This baby, but I'd consider this a very small fixed blade. I was working on one with about a 4-inch handle, 4-inch blade, and see if he was interested in that. He said he was. So if he is interested in this knife, you guys can't have it. He has first dibs. Yeah, he has first dibs. And if he decides he doesn't want it for whatever reason, then then we'll see what we see. But this one is not finished either. Does not have handles on it. But here it is. Full grip, full 4-fingered grip. The file work on this knife seemed to be quite a hit. A lot of people liked that. Oh, by the way, this one does have some, not as much, doesn't go all the way around, and the spine is beveled. So no striking your fire steels on this, but it's a really cool knife nonetheless. In fact, I like the beveled spines a lot more than I like the square spines. But the file work on this was pretty popular. A lot of people seemed to like that. So I decided to go ahead and do file work on this one as well. Hopefully my camera will pick that up. Yeah, there you go. file work all the way down. And I really kind of went the extra mile on this one. And it keeps going around to the bottom of the handle as well. So there's file work all around. Wood handles on this bad boy for sure, so that way you'll still be able to see the file work. We'll cover up the sides of it, but you'll still be able to see this angle of all the file work. But very, very cool. Has my two-tone finish. You'll see on a lot of my knives. Let's get this finish. I don't even know what this is called. It's something that I came up with. It looks sick though, or at least I think it does. And then a semi-polish on the grind. And then on this side, this is something really cool. I got a ghost maker's mark in this. I think I'm going to call this a ghost maker's mark. Because right now, you can't see it. I can't see it. Well, I can. I have a different angle. Depending on what angle you have it on, you can see it or you can't. Like, you can see it really clear right there. And then it disappears. And it comes back and it disappears. And it comes back and it disappears. It's just really cool. Depending on what angle you get it at, what the light is, you can or you can't see it. It's just badass, if you don't mind my saying. But there you go, MAG for MAG knives. Super sick. As you can see, this one was made out of whatever brand that is. I don't know. That's a Japanese brand, I believe. Says so there. Yep. No stained steel. I don't know what steel this is. Like I said, I don't know what heat treat it is. But this one, I did get around to sharpening. And let's see how she does, you know? See if I can do this through the viewfinder. It's always a pain. Oh, of course it would rip, wouldn't it? Come on, man. Why? I don't know why. It is sharp though. Is it the sharpest knife? No. It can't be. I put a 25 degree on this one. So it's a steep edge. And the reason why I did that is I don't know the heat treat. I don't know the steel on these. So I want it to be a usable knife. 25 degree angle gives you a usable edge. And hopefully will hold it a little bit better. So there you go. I hope you guys like this one. It's really cool. This one's gonna be significantly more expensive, bro. You know, I was giving you a good deal on this one because, you know, it's thin stock. The tip is pretty thin there. But you know, I was giving you a really good deal on this one if you're interested, or at least I think it's a really good deal. But this one, sorry, no can do. Awesome deal on this one. This is gonna be more expensive. I don't know what it's gonna be yet. Yeah, I really don't know. But PM me if you're interested, Vance. PM me if you're not interested also. Because if you're not interested, I want to know so that way I can tell people that it's available or not available. So yeah, but PM me, will work out a cost. I'm thinking probably somewhere along the ballpark of, in the ballpark, not along the ballpark, along the lines in the ballpark. Yeah, whatever. I'm sure you understand. But I'm thinking somewhere about 35, maybe even a little bit more. I don't know. Depends. I can do a sheath for it. My sheaths are. It depends. It depends. Like you can see, I make these sheaths right here, which are super crap, and I make these sheaths, which are decent quality. I can't make a leather sheath for this. I just don't have a big enough piece of leather. And I make these sheaths, which are outstanding. Video coming up on this video, or video coming up on this knife soon. But pops in. This is a material that I personally make. Um, it's very hard. It's kind of like a molded plastic. It isn't, but it acts like a molded plastic. Um, Snaps in. There you go. You can hear that. So I can do a sheath like this too. But you know, of course, depending on what you want, it's going to be more expensive. You just want the knife and no sheath. If you want to send it off to get a custom sheath like a Kydex, then price will probably go down a little bit. But I'm telling you guys right now, this is dirt cheap labor from me. If I were to sell this for $35, I wouldn't be making much hourly at all. I don't have a full-time job, but I do work with my dad and painting and drywall. I'm not super good at it, but I am somewhat adept at some things. So I get paid $10 an hour for that. Seems pretty standard for about what I do. But $10 an hour for this thing, I'm probably getting half of that, if that. This takes a long time. All this file work, just the file work took an extremely long time. So, you know, I can't lowball myself too much. And then I got shipping to think about too. I mean, yeah, so just, you know, let me know what you want, Vance. If you want a sheath, if you don't want a sheath, um, if you don't want the knife in general, yeah, let me know. But sorry about the long videos, guys, or the long video. Actually, most of my videos are long, but anyways, sorry about that. Check the description if you're not Vince. Vance, sorry if I've been calling you Vince this whole time. Vance, if you are not Vance, this guy right here, check the description if you want this knife or this knife. He has first dibs on both of these, but if he doesn't want either one, then I will let you know in the description. This is number 1 and this is number 2 for this video. So there will be, when this first goes up, it'll be number 1 and number 2 are not available. If he says yes to one, no to the other, like say he wants this one but not this one, then number 1 is not available but number 2 is. So yeah, that's how I'm gonna let you guys know. Or you can PM me too if you really want it. Kind of get like first dibs. So, well, second dibs, I guess. But yeah, if you really want it, PM me, and then I'll go in order of PMs. So if Vance doesn't want it, maybe I don't know. I'll throw some names out there. Blade Ramble wants it. I don't know if you do or not, bro. I have no idea. But if you're the first person to PM me, then you'll be second in line. Then maybe the Thor 153 wants it, and so he PMs me. He's second PM, so I'll be third in line for it. But anyways, I hope that's not too complicated. I hope you guys can understand. I gotta wrap this up because it's getting way too long. But have a good day, and I'll see you next time.